There's a book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. First and foremost, I would like to say, Kala Yahba Shem Shai Bashem Kakudash, the ones to the apostles and elders, great no sooner well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole like tell you brothers out there pushing over in truth and sincerity. So I want to tell you brothers, stay strong, pushing over this quick lesson. And I want to speak about this article right here, which I came across, and it's beautiful because this right here, this article right here proves prophecy. Okay, it proves that these devils are actually going to try to escape their judgment. Okay, I'm talking about Esau, the so-called white man, because they know what the fuck is coming. Okay, they know that the end of their world, the end of their power is come upon them. Okay, remember the scripture says the devil knoweth that he hath but a short time. So these devils, they're scaring like scared rats right now, like a bunch of cockroaches, trying to escape, trying to think where they're gonna go before anything happens. Okay, and what I mean about before anything happens, meaning before the nuclear destruction comes, before the famine, the different pestilences, because the Most High, he's about to intensify everything. So these Edomites, they know what's coming, so they're running scared right now. Okay, so it says right here in the article, it says, why are billionaires fighting to be first to go to space? Okay, and it ain't just the billionaires. Okay, there's you have certain billionaires, right, like Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, this individual right here, which his name is Richard Branson, and but there's people above these guys. Okay, these little billionaire people, man, they're a bunch of peons compared to the real shot callers, the ones that really call the shots. Okay, the elite of Esau. Okay, like the Rothschilds or Rockefellers, those are the ones that control governments, that create economies, control the economies, the money systems. Okay, the ones that create wars. Okay, these little people, man, they're how can I say, they're cupcakes compared to the big dogs. Okay, to the elite of Esau, which those people are really trillionaires. Okay, these little guys, they're billionaires, but the top level people, the top level Edomites, those are trillionaires, and they don't deal with no paper money, man. They deal with gold and silver, which is the real money. Okay, these people, they deal with toilet paper, man. But the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they deal with gold and silver. So that should tell you everything. But the reason why, like I said, they're scaring like scared rats, is because they know that the judgment is upon them. Okay, and even like one of the brothers, brother from the tribe of Benjamin, which he was a singer, right? Peter Tosh. He even made that song, Down Presser Man. Okay, remember he said, the lyrics say, down presser man, where you gonna run to? You can run, but you can't hide. So you Edomites are trying to hide from the judgment of the Most High. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get a. Okay, there's the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse. I'll start at verse 12. It says, and I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood. Remember, and that great earthquake is going to come through once the ICBM missiles detonate. Once the ICBM missiles explode, they're going to create a great earthquake. Like the scripture says, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. That's how powerful these missiles are, man. Okay, they're gonna create a great earthquake. Verse 13, it says, and the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as a fig tree casteth their untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Okay, and that mighty wind is that heat wave, okay, that those missiles bring when they detonate. Verse 14, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of the places. So in this case, John the Revelator, as they call him, he compared what they call today, the mushroom cloud. He compared it to a scroll when it is rolled together. Okay, but which he was really talking about the mushroom cloud that these missiles leave behind. Verse 15, and now this is the point right here. And the kings of the earth, and the great men and rich men, and the chief captains. Now, who is this talking about? Who's the rich man? Who's the great man? Who are the kings of the earth? Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, they're on top of the food chain, so to speak. Okay. And every bondman and every freeman hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. So these devils are actually finding different spots. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go to space. I'm gonna go to, hide in these underground cities and in these mountains. I'm gonna go in these underground cities underwater. So these Edomites, they're picking the place they're gonna try to escape their judgment. Okay, but once again, you devils can run, but you can't hide. Okay, no matter where you go, no matter where you try to hide, the Most High is gonna snatch you the fuck up out of there. Okay, or snatch you down, snatch you up. Wherever you devils are gonna try to run and hide to, man. So once again, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the face of the Lamb. So these devils they're actually hiding. And that's look, and that happens every time, man, with these Edomites. Okay, these Edomites try to act tough, but when the shit hits the fan, when let's say World War I or World War II, for example, when those world wars started happening, you had the top leader Edomites hiding in fucking underground cities, man. Okay, and even just recently you had Donald Trump, when people started storming the White House or whatever, Donald Trump, he went underground. He went into hiding in one of those little underground bunkers or whatever. So this is what happens with these Edomites. Every time something happens, these devils will always run. Okay, they're known for running, like scared bitches, man. But they try to put this front like they're tough. But once again, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. So, wait a minute. I thought the Most High was all love. I thought Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was all, he was going to bring love, peace, tranquility. I thought that's what the Most High, I thought that's what he was all about. But no, it says from the wrath. Okay, he's coming to bring wrath. Okay, that's a different form of anger, man. You got anger, but then you got wrath. And the Lamb is talking about Yahushua. Okay, because Yahushua can't wait to snatch you motherfuckers up, man. After what you did during the time of the Roman Empire, when you crucified them, you spit on them, you kicked on them, you punched on them, you did all types of fucking crazy shit to them. Okay, you whipped them, you spit on them. If I already mentioned that, so he's coming to get payback, man. Revenge, vengeance. Okay, he's coming pissed the fuck off, man. So he ain't coming to fuck around, man. He's coming to kill. Like the scripture says, the slain of the Lord shall be many. And like the other scripture says, think not that I come to bring peace on earth. I come not to bring peace, but a sword. Okay, a sword is a destroying, killing instrument. And that's what Yahushua is coming back to do. Very, very near, man. Lord willing, if not this year, Lord willing, next year. Okay, but going back to the point of verse 17. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Exactly. So you devils think that you're going to be able to stand or withstand this destruction of your world, or the end of your world? You devils ain't escaping shit, man. You motherfucker, you devils are going into slavery. No matter how, no matter what you devils try to do, or if you try to escape and try to run and hide, you devils are still going to go into slavery regardless. Every single last one of you. If you're not destroyed, if you're an Edomite, you're not destroyed, guess what? You're going into slavery. By who? By us, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, because we are the true Hebrew Israelites. We are the sons of the Most High. Okay, but anyways, going back to Amos chapter 9, verse 2, it says, though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. So, according to this article, look, these little billionaire people, they're fighting to go to space first. It says, why are billionaires fighting to be first to go to space? I know the answer, because these devils are going to try to escape their judgment. They're going to try to escape the nuclear destruction, that the nuclear holocaust, as they call it, World War III. Okay, but that's funny. You devils are going to get snatched up out, snatched up out of there now. No matter if you're in space shuttles in different underground cities. Okay, but anyways, verse 3, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, exactly, you devils are always trying to hide, man. Like I said, every time something happens, when shit breaks down, when society breaks down, you devils always go into hiding, man. It says, I will search and take them, I will take them out thence, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. So, even look, there's a serpent in the ocean that people don't even know about, who goes by the name of Leviathan. Okay, he a huge, creature. Okay, some people say, bigger than the whole Manhattan, city, the whole of Manhattan. So there's a huge. That's why Esau makes these movies like Godzilla, because there is an actual creature, the size of Godzilla, that the Most High is gonna bring out too. Okay, he's gonna bring them out to bring judgment to you Edomites. Now you can only imagine how fearful this creature that the Most High has, in the ocean. Okay, and the ocean hasn't even been fully discovered, man. So hey, the Lord knows what the fuck He has in store down there, man. Getting ready to come out for judgment. Okay, so you devils could, once again, you devils can try to run, but you can't hide. You can't escape your judgment. Okay. Hey, look, because these devils, they know. Okay, they know that they're at the end. Once again, he knows that he had but a short time. Okay, the devil knows that he had but a short time. So these devils, they know. Okay, as a matter of fact, let me get Ezekiel 28. Ezekiel 28 verse 3, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Exactly. So Esau, he knows everything. He knows who he is first and foremost. He knows he's the Edomites. Okay, he knows he's Esau. Okay, the so-called white man. He knows that he's going into slavery. He knows that America, which is, he knows that America's Babylon the Great. He knows that America's going to be destroyed by nuclear destruction. And he knows he's going down. Okay, he knows all of this, man. He knows that the so-called UFOs, those are really the chariots of Israel. Those are really the angels. Okay, he knows that Yahweh Shai is coming in one of those, in the fathership. Okay, he knows all this, man. He's wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from him. So he knows, he knows a little something, right? I ain't talking about the regular Joe Cracker, in a trailer park somewhere. I'm talking about the elite of Esau. Okay, they know a lot of secrets. They know where the true children of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, they know who the fuck we are. Okay, so this devil knows what's ahead of him. That's why he's scaring, like, once again, like a bunch of cockroaches, trying to find out. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try to hide over here. Okay. So now let me go ahead and end up with this one. There's a book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai. Exactly. So, this is talking about the different, space satellites, the space shuttles that these devils, set out there, going back, to the 60s, 70s. And that's when his pride really, went to the roof. Ever since he went into space, this devil thinks he's untouchable. He's, nothing can stop him. He feels like he is God. Okay, so his pride went through the motherfucking roof. But when you devils try to go up there, when you set your nest among the stars, when you try to go up there, all you little billionaires and you trillionaires, all you elite of Esau, when you think you're gonna be able to hide up there in space, it says, thence will I bring thee down, man. The Most High is gonna bring you motherfuckers down, man, regardless. Okay, at the end of the day, you Edomites are going into fucking slavery, man. Okay, after all the shit you did to us, the children of Israel, you devils gotta pay. And it's gonna be 1,000 years of slavery underneath us. Just like the movie, the Planet of the Apes. That's a movie really talking about us. Okay, so you devils, and not just that, after 1,000 years of slavery, you devils are gonna be exterminated and eradicated from off the face of the earth, because you're the cancer of this planet. Okay, remember the scripture says, when the wicked okay, like the scripture says, Proverbs 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Exactly. Who's the righteous? Us, the children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. Okay, the Most High is going to save 144,000 and 1/3 of his people and destroy the rest of them. 2/3 are going to be destroyed. But the Most High is going to use 144,000 and the 1/3 to rule in righteousness. Okay, to bring, to correct everything, put everything upside right. Because when Esau came into power, he turned everything upside down. Everything's wicked, everything's evil, everything's corrupted. But when the Most High sets us up, we're going to turn everything righteousness, pure, holy. And when he puts us back in authority, meaning back in the power seat, the people are gonna rejoice, man. Hey, even the other heathen, even these other heathen that that are, they're not even part of Israel. They're gonna be rejoicing. They're gonna be happy that the Most High took these devils down, these Edomites, and they're gonna be happy that the Most High put us back up. Okay, so when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, who is the wicked? The so-called white man. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So that's why, when ever since Esau came into power, everything has been about war, destruction, death, pain, suffering. You can't catch a fucking break with this devil in power, man. He's the cancerous, piece of shit that is fucking everything up. Look at the track record of these Edomites. They're the ones that start all these wars and bring death and pain. To this very day, man. To this very day, these Edomites are bombing the fuck out of, these other nations. To this day, these devils are coming against us, destroying us. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the sons of the Most High, man. And what did the Most High say? Touch not the apple of his eye. Okay, because we're the apple of his eye. We're the apple of the Most High's eye. So you devils, man, got something coming, boy. Okay, but anyways, with that, I'm going to say, call out Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Hakudash. Till next time, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem, I'm going to say shalom.